hug you? You're not gonna let me hug you? Mwah. I can pet you. Whew. Good morning. You're getting out of bed. Get out of bed. Alright, let me get up and go get you some breakfast, okay, Mama? Mwah. Immediately, I'm her slave, and I must pet her. Man, you're gonna fall off the bed over here. You're racing on the edge. Love you. Don't fall off the bed, Mama.
And welcome back to the Rachel Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Little water. Yep, Mama. This is my favorite thing to do while Scout eats. Lay on my couch. Oh. Ooh. Come on, poopers.
Come on, come to mommy. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Good job. On today's episode of Scout Things I Can Fit Through There. Ma'am, there's literally an entire light pole. I can't make that hole. Ma'am, I'm so hungry. Come on, can we come this way? Mommy can't fit there. Mommy can't fit that way, honey bunny. Mommy is a big girly. You is a little girly. Come on. Seriously, at this point, I'm going to start walking on the ground so I can see what she's seeing when she's seeing it. Seriously. Scout. This is embarrassing and annoying. But sometimes I just can't see what she's seeing. Like, these people had thrown out their trash and I guess they hadn't gotten it, or they put it out this morning. I don't know. We're walking by. She's just walking by. She randomly sees a chicken bone between like the wall and the trash cans. Runs to get it. Ugh. Let's see if we can bribe her with a blueberry or something. Scout, seriously? Okay, let's get some blueberries out the fridge. Meanwhile, my arm is literally falling off over here. I'm carrying a 24-pound doggy across the parking lot. Scout. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch you to the other side. Ma'am, can we please drop the chicken bone? This isn't what I want to be doing in the morning before I've had breakfast and coffee. Fighting with a Frenchie. It's a blueberry. It'd be a little cute blueberry though, Mama. It'd be a cute blueberry. You want it? I could even get you 2 blueberries. The other one fell down the garbage disposal, so clearly we can't have that one. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Okay, you know what? I'm putting them on the counter. I'm losing my own blueberries. Okay, I got 2 blueberries. Alright, you're slipping, babe. Okay. I got 2 blueberries. 2 blueberries. Bloop, bloop. I don't know what else I could bribe you with. The only other thing I really have is bananas. Honey, we don't need to be eating a chicken bone. Look, blueberry. Ma'am, come on. Ma'am, these is cold blueberries from the fridge. These is yummy blueberries. This is yummy blueberries from the fridge. I'll put one right there inside your lip. You want it? Yeah, this is cold blueberries from the fridge. You have to let go of the chicken bone. The chicken bone is dangerous, honey. And you're allergic to chicken, apparently. Come on. Come on. Oh, you get this thing. Switching back to the original side. Let's go. Okay, I got that piece. Ma'am, come on. You can't have chicken bones. Chicken bones be dangerous, mummies. Yeah, chicken bones be a little bit on the dangerous side. Plus, you're not supposed to have chicken. Remember we cut all the chicken out your diet and you're doing a little bit better now? And you on the road back to being a healthy girly pop? Is this blueberry bigger than your eyeball? Y'all. Driving me crazy! You're driving me crazy! This blueberry cold on your ear? And your little eerie ear? You can't eat a chicken bone. If I put the blueberries right there where you can just go ahead and get them, but you have to chop the chicken bone to get them. The blueberries is right there for you. Oh, you're gonna eat the chicken bone before I can get it out, huh? Ma'am, you can't eat the blueberries in the chicken bone. If you don't give me the chicken bone, I'm not giving you the blueberries. Come on, babes. See the blueberry I had in her mouth. The blueberries is right there for you. The blueberries is right there for you. Honey, you gotta give this up though. Oh. Is that making you bloody or is that just pink chicken from whenever? Okay, we got another little piece. We're collecting shards of chicken bone. Love that for mommy. Okay. Blueberries is right there for you. Is it hanging out over here? Can I get it? It's kind of tucked up in your mouth, huh? Scout, this is very dangerous. These chicken bones could hurt you and send you to the emergency vets. I don't want to go to the emergency vet. That'd be dangerous and expensive and just unnecessary. Yeah, just be a good girl and drop the bone. You got you some blueberries right there. These are all for you, but you gotta drop the bone. You gotta drop the bone. Come on, Scout. Get out at all. Oh, I guess you're going to go ahead and eat it, huh? I'm done. Got another piece. I can't deal with this. This is not. I don't want to spend my more. Okay, current setup. Scout, of course, she does not care that I'm trying to do things. So I just went to go check to see if my videos on my Amazon storefront got published or rejected. So the one I made about my coffee maker, published. The one I made about my steam cleaner situation, multi-purpose steam cleaner, rejected. And I'm like looking at like the community guidelines or content guidelines, and I think it might be because at the end of my script it said like visit my storefront or something, and maybe you're not allowed to say that, because I'm looking at the guidelines and it's like obviously for things like hate speech, sexual explicit or nudity, spite, threats, stuff like that, and I'm like obviously none of that's there. So I keep going through, and I did see something up here that made me think like maybe I'm not allowed to say like visit my Amazon storefront or whatever I said at the end of the video. So I went and edited that little clip out, and I'm about to upload it again to see if it gets published this time. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna wear this today because we've got bills to pay, and I still need to go around and take my fake resume to see if I can get a little waitressing gig somewhere around town. Did my hair in a really cute style that I found on Pinterest, kind of similar to what I did a couple weeks ago where I had it all the way down, but today I just did like, I don't know if these are called bubble braids or what, but just did this half up kind of do, because I feel like my hair is kind of dirty, but it still looked cute to wear half down, and I just recurled all that. And we need to return this outfit to Amazon. I love it, but I just can't justify keeping clothes until I have a job offer. Once I'm working, I can justify some of my Amazon purchases. And I have a few more Amazon outfits that I ordered all at the same time because I wanted to do a little fall girl haul. But the other ones are taking so long that I already filmed this one, and then I'm gonna edit all the clips together once I get the other outfits. I think one's coming Tuesday, a couple of more are coming later on this month, like mid-month. I don't know why they're taking so long, but this has to be returned. So we're gonna try to return this today. Prep for an interview that we have tomorrow. I filmed something last night to get up on my Amazon storefront, so did a little script this morning and got that up. Just filmed something else that I'm also going to get up on my Amazon storefront. I'm going to get a little script for that. And AI, ChatGPT, is writing all my scripts for me, so I'm not writing anything on my own. I swear if you guys are creating content or you have write-ups or something that you have to write paragraphs for, emails or something in your work life, like you need to be using ChatGPT. It's like a game changer. It does a lot of work for me. And then I have another little toy that I got several months ago that Scout hasn't played with as often since we moved. I just keep forgetting to get it out. I'm going to film a little thing with that because I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And I probably need to get it out more often for her to play with because she's absolutely obsessed with it too. But I will catch you guys later on today. Tunacado time! Tunacado time! Doing this, and then we're off to the library, off to do the thing. We're pretty much just going to stay gone for a few hours because it's like 12, almost 12:30. So around 2 to 5 is the best time to go to these restaurants. So I'm thinking we just kind of block out like 3 or 4 hours this afternoon to just go and do that. So as soon as I leave this house to go to the library to print my resume, I'm out of here for a few hours. I'm not coming back till I've hit like 5 or 6 restaurants. Somewhere around there. I'm going to go to that resort my daughter told me about in St. Pete. And then a few places that I've seen in Clearwater when I was just driving through. Skirt. But I'm so excited. I've got the oven preheated to toast my little Joseph's pita breads. These are the best pita breads you could ever buy. And as long as I can afford to buy Joseph's, I will be buying Joseph's over whatever else is in the store. Because, I don't know, they're just top tier. Especially the lavash bread, I think, from Joseph's. If you've never had that, it's like a long, flat rectangle. But it's just like soft and tastes so good. And I feel like cleaner ingredients than some of the other places. And I think it's the only brand that makes lavash bread. I'm not exactly sure what you're supposed to use it for, but I've used it, like toasted it, kind of made it a little bit crispy and put like eggs and cheese on top and did like a little breakfast thing. You could also add like a little like mashed avocado. You could even kind of make it into like a little pizza or like make a burrito or some wrap or something out of them. Like they're so big and you can cut them up into whatever size shape you want. I love them. I love this brand. I could go on and on about this brand. I was so jazzed about making this video. I had to make it, like so excited about making this. So weird that I'm that excited. But I had to make this video. I had already filmed it. But I was like, I have to edit this and get this up to my Amazon storefront. I'm obsessed with this video. Let me play it for y'all. Introducing the Pet Geek Automatic Pet Treat Dispenser, a game changer for pet owners and their furry friends. I can't say enough how much I and my French Bulldog Scout love this toy. It's versatile, offering both battery and plug-in options. The buttons operation is a breeze, requiring just 3 AAA batteries. And the best part? It has 2 different sounds to signal food or treats delivery. It's interactive and engaging, providing endless entertainment for your pet. Filling it is a snap, and it even comes with a handy-dandy scoop for treats or food. Experience the joy and convenience of the Pet Geek Automatic Pet Treat Dispenser. Your pet will thank you for the fun, and you'll appreciate the ease. Get yours today! Okay, the place I interviewed with last Friday, the Friday that just passed, has now just sent me today, sometime today, because I checked my emails this morning, but I just now looked at them again. Sometime they sent me like an assessment. They want me to I don't know, do something. I think they gave me like a mock scenario and they want me to like underwrite this fake loan. You think I won't use AI to do my job if I have this job? Especially if I'm able to sit in the office or a cubicle where no one's really watching if I'm using ChatGPT. Absolutely. I'm going to see what ChatGPT gives me, but also I'm going to do my own analysis as well. Just so that way I'm not just using whatever ChatGPT gives me, but I want to also see like use this as a measurement kind of test to see how well ChatGPT does at underwriting the loan. We'll see. I don't know. This is like the job that I really don't want because I don't like underwriting. I don't think it's my strong suit. But also like I'm getting down to the point where I really do need to start accepting any offer that I get in order to continue to live in this apartment, pay my bills, and have groceries. I mean, right now I have EBT, but if I get a job, obviously I don't think I'll qualify because I feel like I'll make too much money, considering it's just myself. My kids are grown now. So if they offer me the job, I'll take it. I'll take any one of these that offer me a job. So I have my follow-up interview tomorrow for the St. Pete job. Then I have follow-up next Tuesday on the 10th for the Clearwater job. And then I think this one they just sent me the assessment about. I think that one's also in Clearwater. So all of them are pretty perfect, like distance-wise. I mean, the Clearwater ones would probably be a little bit closer to me, but I would love to work in that St. Pete one because it's literally the beach, like the boardwalk area. Is it called boardwalk area? It's not the beach is right there, but the water is like right there. I guess it's called, no, it's not far from the beach, but it's within walking distance to like where they dock the boats and everything, and that would be really nice. There's like restaurants down there and bars and coffee shops and all of that, and it would be nice to just be able to walk down there on my lunch break. You know what I'm thinking with these little shoppable videos that I'm doing, like the one I just showed you guys about the little pet toy? I'm also kind of thinking about reaching out to these brands on Amazon and maybe showing them like a little snippet of the video. I don't know. I don't think you can even send pictures or videos in those chats. But reaching out to the brands and trying to get like UGC deals, because I feel like now that I was able to get like the scripts written down pretty concisely in like whatever with the AI tool, I feel like I could do so many like UGC kind of like stuff. Also, that reminds me, I'm a part of all these like little influencer like platforms where you can basically you link your socials and they can kind of reach out to you, but I think you also kind of get brands, I don't know, kind of get things thrown your way that you could do content wise, but you have to still submit for, you know. I think maybe the platforms kind of have a tool that goes through and see what your following is like or something and offers you different types of things. Now there's a lot of things I've seen on there that I'm like, they don't really work with my brand. How would I make those videos? I'm not quite sure, and they're not UGC. They're kind of more of like that stuff that I collaborate or have a brand deal to do on my page. And so I'm kind of like, I don't know. But there's a brand that has like a sheet. They do sheets, and I was like, that would be perfect because I do all this cleaning content and I make my bed and stuff like once a week, and so I could totes do that. So I need to reach out on that deal right there and see if I can get approved to do that. I don't know if it's just a collab or if it's a paid thing, but I'm down to do free collabs. You know, you got to start somewhere. I feel like doing stuff like that will also make me more comfortable with doing, it's like brand deals and collaborations in general. You know, you're not gonna, well, maybe, but I think most influencers start at the bottom. They work with, you know, getting free collabs. They work with brands that they aren't household names like L'Oreal and stuff like that. You got to start at the bottom, work with the mom and pop things, and then work your way up, you know? Especially if you want to get brand deals. But I still think you could be like a content creator or whatever without any brand deals and still be successful. I think it just really depends on what kind of content you're putting out, how engaging it is, blah, blah, blah. Oh, there's so many metrics. Oh my goodness, I just gave my first resume in a very long time to a restaurant. The last time I worked in a restaurant was circa 2013, 2014 era when I worked in a bar. I was a waitress at a bar, and then I also worked at a country club where I was a waitress / sometimes a golf cart girly. You know, the little cart girlies offering you drinks on the club or on the golf course. I did that when I was going through college, and I graduated 2014, so it's been almost 10 years since I've ever applied for like in person. I've applied online, but like in person, gone up and given my resume, and ever worked in a restaurant since 2014 era. So I'm like handing my resume, or walking up there was so nervous, but giving her my resume was just literally not nervous. Like the nerves were gone. I turned on the charm. But they were all in a meeting, so the best that she said I could do is give her my resume and call back tomorrow, or just come back and give my resume tomorrow. I just gave my resume and decided that I would call in the morning at like 8 a.m. when the GM would be in. Don't know what I'm going to say to him, so I'm going to ask AI what I should ask, or what I should talk to him about. But stopped by one of my favorite little coffee shops while I'm in St. Pete Beach. If you ever come to St. Pete Beach, Grove, or the Grove, I think it's Grove Coffee Shop. I think that's what it's called. I got a banana Foster's latte. Like, they make their own homemade syrups. I don't know. This is so good. I don't know if it tastes banana-y, like banana. But it's got like some kind of banana cinnamon homemade syrup. It's really good because it's not too sweet. I love this coffee shop. Now we're headed to Clearwater and doing more of the passing out resume to some restaurants over there. St. Pete Beach is like 45 minutes. Clearwater Beach is like 30 minutes for me, so it would be more beneficial for me to work there. But my daughter had sent me this place that said that they were getting ready to hire, probably because I guess the out-of-towners, you know, the snowbirds are starting to come back in, and so there'll be an influx of like business. But she said that they were really slow, the girl at the restaurant. So she was like, oh, we're really slow right now, we're fully staffed. But she took my resume anyway, and took my resume anyway. So I don't know. My daughter says if they say that, then they're not really interested in you. Which, I don't know. I only talked to her for like a second. But anyway, all of this had me thinking like, Florida has me doing things I've never done before, or haven't done in a long time. Like all this social media stuff I haven't ever done. Yes, I've been on social media, but no, I've never tried to make it like a business, if you want to say. And then the Amazon storefront, never done that before. But applying for like restaurant gigs, haven't done that in a very long time, or worked in the restaurant industry in a very long time. So all of this has me doing new things and like new old things, I guess. And it's so exciting going around and doing stuff like this. Like, it brings me so much joy because I know that I'm growing as a person and I'm learning, and I always love growth and learning when it comes to myself. I don't necessarily like it when it comes to jobs. Like, I'll do it, you know, for a paycheck. But like, I love this season that I'm in. I'm just learning so much about myself and like relearning about myself, like what brings me joy and everything. And I am so excited about the possibility of getting a job that I'll enjoy, that pays my bills, and that I can afford to do fun things. Like, I'm excited about the possibility of not sitting at home every single day. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a homebody through and through. But I would love the chance to be able to not, or like be able to shop or take a little trip, a day trip somewhere in Florida, or like try new restaurants and stuff like that. And I can't necessarily do that all the time, considering I'm not making any money right now. I just saw a van, and it might have been for their business. I'm just driving through, trying to get to Clearwater Beach, and the side of the van said saltwater hippie, and I'm like, that speaks to me so much. I would totally vibe out and be a hippie if I didn't have these bills to pay. These bills keep me being a structured little queen. You know, at least I try. If I could afford it, I would pack up and I would live in a little like van. Although I think I might go crazy, but I don't know, living in such a small space. But I would pack up, live in a little van, and like just drive around to all the places and like literally be a vagabond. I just might go crazy if I live in a small space like that. Even though my apartment isn't big, living in a van is next level tiny home. Absolutely. Also, all these homes right here are literally on the beach. Their backyard is a beach, and like, goals. Even if I can only rent a beach house for a year, or for 6 months or something, like, I want to experience this once in my lifetime. To live in a beachfront home. Doesn't have to be crazy big or anything. It could even be a condo. But like, my ultimate dream. This is why I'm like working so hard to figure out how to be in that house on the beach. Okay? Inspiration. Things that I'm thinking of like while I'm driving is I'm thinking about like all of these little shoppable videos that I've made thus far. I'm hoping that they'll all get approved. I resubmitted the one that got denied yesterday. I edited it down and resubmitted it. So we'll see. But like, I started thinking about like all the things I have in my home from Amazon, like the little purse I bought recently, the pillow I've had for like a year that I'm obsessed with, my bed, my mattress. Oh my God. I'm like, okay, I've got to like sit down and make a list of all of these places or all of these things that I want to make little shoppable videos about, so that way I can like check them off as I go, because I want to make sure that I get them all done. Like, here I am thinking I really don't shop on Amazon that much, just because I'm very much a girl that buys kind of what she needs, because I've always been the girl that doesn't have a lot of money to shop, and like everyone else. And so now I'm like, oh, I don't really have anything that I can make these shoppable videos about, but I kind of love making them, and I feel like it's my new hyper fixation. And then I started thinking on my drive here, I'm like, oh my God, I have so many things that I didn't think about, and now I need to like make a list so that way I don't forget any of them. So I think I'm gonna make the list today and then start shooting them over the next couple of days, and then having a lot more by the weekend will be really good, and then probably get some more in next week as well. I'm really excited about this, and I did a little search on TikTok. Like, I use TikTok as like my Google. I use TikTok and Chat GPT instead of doing anything else. I do that before I hop on Google and actually Google things. So I Googled, like, on TikTok, like, I searched, like, versus just putting an ideal list on your storefront versus putting the shoppable videos. Like, which one makes the most amount of money? And I couldn't find anything that would tell me anything. Which one makes more versus one versus the other. But I am excited to see what these shoppable videos do. Like, because apparently once you have 3 up, you're able to unlock an on-site commission. And then once you're able to do that, Amazon puts your videos kind of anywhere. You don't really have a choice. They live on Amazon forever. You do have the option of deleting them on your end. I think that might delete them from Amazon. But like, they could go in Insight. They could go on the like the store's page on Amazon. You know, someone that might be selling a product could go on their storefront page. It could be going a whole different variety of places, and you don't really have any control over where it goes. Which is kind of wild and cool and crazy all at the same time. But also, when I was doing this search, I saw a bunch of videos of girls talking about how they made these videos, and then they had brands on Amazon reach out to them about doing like UGC videos, because that's basically what these are. Also, I had the thought today that I need to be updating my UGC portfolio that I made that I haven't really done anything with, because I kind of was like, I don't know, like, I'm never done UGC, like, this is scary and all of that. I started thinking, like, oh my god, these videos that I'm making are UGC videos. I need to be putting those in my portfolio, and then I need to go out and find my own UGC brands to work with, like, go on LinkedIn or something. Like I said, I'm on those influencer platforms, but I'm not really seeing much result from them right now. I don't know if it's just because I don't have a lot of engagement or followers or whatever. I don't really know. But I could totes reach out to some on LinkedIn and send them my portfolio. Golden. Gonna be working on all of this over the next however long it takes me. You know, this is like, I started thinking, like, I started social media as a way to have a creative outlet, have people, because I don't have friends in real life, but you guys are my friends, to have a place where I could be myself and everything, and also potentially somehow make this into a extra source of income after getting laid off. I just see that there's got to be something else. I can't be into this place where I need a job and I don't know what I'm going to do and all of that. And I've got to figure out how to make extra money. And now I'm thinking, dang, I can make money off so many different ways. Now that my mind is more open and I've tried different things, and I'm like, oh, I could be a little bit better at UGC and the shoppable videos on Amazon. But hey, I'm getting started. I can always reshoot these videos in a couple months when I have a little bit more experience in the voiceovers, shooting, and knowing what does well on Amazon. But I highly recommend anybody that has a storefront to do the shoppable videos. You don't know where they're going to go, so you never know. Like, you can make $20 or you can make $10,000. I mean, it might take a while to make the 10 grand, but you know, also, like, it could also open up an opportunity for you to do something else with their skills that you're showcasing. You're only going to get better with everything that you try to do. I don't know. I'm just like, my mind is open, and I just had to share all these thoughts with you guys. But I will stop chatting, and let's get back to finding places to give our resume to. Miss Ma'am, are you ready to come hang out with me? It's time to go edit videos. Lost y'all for a few hours. I ended up cooking more of that gnocchi because whenever I cook the gnocchi, I split the bag in half. So I cooked half the other night and then half tonight. I added some broccoli and some pesto sauce to that. Then I got on FaceTime with my daughter. I was walking my dog, and then I was like, oh, perfect lighting, go straight into cleaning, and now took a shower, and here we are. It's so wild how I'll start one thing and then it leads to doing so many things. I think I've seen TikToks where women are like that. They'll start doing one project and then they'll go over and do another project. But I kind of like to finish my projects and then go straight into the next one, because like if I just get it and tell myself like, do it, get it done, and I just actually get up and go and do it, then great. Because if I sit down, I'm gonna procrastinate. So yeah, kitchen is clean and about to sit down and edit some videos. I don't even know what time it is anymore. I've lost track of time. Somewhere around 8 o'clock. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for chilling with me. Bye.